And I'm back with another one. Couldn't keep quiet on this one. Just dropped the video a few hours ago. I had planned on doing this one. I wanted to do it a little later. There's all kinds of issues with connectivity, and there's like a storm passing through New York, so internet been sketchy, all kinds of things, but we're here. So today we're going to talk about this change in OnlyFans and how they're going to be shutting down all that adult content. And of course, we're going to run through the fair use doctrine so that YouTube understands it's fair use. I'm probably not even going to play the videos. We're just going to look at some of the thumbnails, but I'm going to give my opinion on it, but just so that YouTube understands what fair use is and its purpose. It's right there, right in front of you. Okay? So, without further ado, let's go. So, OnlyFans is shutting down adult content, right? I think it takes effect, if I'm not mistaken, October. So pretty much they got a little bit of time to get their act together. But what's crazy is that it's been going on for a while now. If you see this video at the top was made, it says a month ago, right? And it has 71,000 views. Others, of course, were made more recently, but this is just to show you that it's been in the works for a while. People have been talking about it for a while. Oh, if you get a chance to see this interview here, this person went off. Look at this one's face. Look at this. Now, I support this, and I'm going to tell you why. I like this one here. This guy laughing. That's this guy cracking up. Let me just. This is my reaction right there. I support it, and I'll tell you why. People seem to think OnlyFans is a porn site, and it is not. When I first heard about OnlyFans last year, my assumption based on the name was that it was somewhere for like an entertainer or somebody famous, movie stars and things like that, to meet with fans. I know the pandemic made different things difficult, even movie production, concerts, things like that. So the first time I heard about it, just by the name, that was what I thought it was. Right? Lo and behold, months later, what the buzz is concerning OnlyFans is that there's all these women doing sexual favors for their fans. So like you have guys paying to go and meet up with these, what they call themselves, OnlyFans models. And let's not mince words. These women are prostitutes. Okay? That's basically what they are. Yes, some of them do things on camera just by themselves, but there's a lot of them that have paying fans that they'll meet up with. These men have ski masks on so you don't know their identity. Sometimes even the women have ski masks on. Others don't cover themselves. Don't ask me how I know. I just know. No, I don't have an account. I don't pay. Sorry, not going to happen. But I know this to be a fact. But you have people, these same women, reacting and saying, oh, they made them so much money. For example, let's go to the one that I saw a brother do a breakdown of. This one right here. This one. She was talking about how people like herself are the ones that made OnlyFans. How they take a big cut out of the money, and it's like they're shooting themselves in the foot by shutting them down. It was not made for hoes. So what she's essentially saying is like OnlyFans is the pimp and they're the hoes. and they're mad because the pimp is cutting them off. After the pimp takes the bigger chunk of the money. Listen, these women were making thousands upon thousands of dollars a month on OnlyFans. Why? Because simping is popular. Okay? Simping is popular. And I think somebody said it on one of them. I don't, let's see if I could find it really quick. I don't know which one it was on. Was it this one? You know, a lot of people are talking about it, but the reason it is a good thing for it to get shut down is because these women are basically sex workers, right? That's what it really comes down to. All these women crying and talking about it shouldn't be shut down. These women are all prostitutes. All right? I wouldn't want my own child to be involved in OnlyFans. You know, let me just put it that way. So you got these whoremonger men that have to pay, right, to get with these so-called models. And let's be honest, right? Let's be brutally honest. Some of them are pretty, right? And pretty women, that's all they have, so they use that to their advantage. But look, this, no, right? No, I'm sorry, no. Not paying to see you. No, I'm not, no. Not in any situation, okay? Of course, there's some that are prettier. She's not bad looking. All right? But they're doing explicit content online on a site that's supposed to, supposedly now, or allegedly, facilitate, people of a certain notoriety or popularity to have a discourse with people who are fans of theirs and are paying for this membership. It was never supposed to be a site for porn. And I think they exploited that. And, now it's come back and bit them in the behind. Maybe they, some of them might like that. But anyways, that's not what it was for. So I totally support it, man, because these people that are spending all this money, you could definitely find something else to do with your money. I don't care if you have that kind of money to throw away. You know what I'm saying? There's places that you could meet people and, get to know them or whatever. For all these dudes that's only interested in pumping and dumping, or getting their rocks off and moving on. Well, I guess you're gonna have to find somewhere else to do it, right? This brother says it good right there. This brother says, get a job, okay? Now, I know the economy is crazy and getting a job might be difficult. Yes, that is true. But if you have absolutely no skills, you don't have a job, this is something that you were into before, then you might want to consider a career change. All right? Because this can't go on. I mean, how long can you really use your looks for? Yeah, if you're young, yeah, you can use them for a while, but let's be honest. You can only use them for so long. And you have content that is public. You might think it's private, but what about the people at OnlyFans? They have access to your content. So it's not private in the way that you think it's private, right? Plus the people that you're online with, all these people know about you. They have the receipts on you. You think any one of these people will take you seriously in real life? After you've done exploited yourself online? What man in their right mind would do that? None. Okay? None. Any man that wants a woman that has exploited herself online to such extent as having, intercourse with men for money Any man that does that, something's wrong with him mentally. He's unstable. And if he takes you seriously, I would beware. Seriously. I would beware. But I personally am happy that that site is getting shut down for this purpose, because it's gone on for too long, and it's just like Backpage and Craigslist, where people are always into these vices, posting online to give sexual favors, and it's always the same kinds of people. There's hard-working women out here busting their ass to do what they got to do, get where they got to go in life. And, I don't really think women in the workplace is a good thing, because the only way they made that possible, the reason for that was to have, more than one person paying income tax out of the household, if you really want to get down to the nitty-gritty of it, right? Instead of just having a check coming in from the man to pay for taxes or taken out of his income taxes, now they can take from him and his wife, because she's part of the workforce too, right? Another reason they were able to raise prices is because, now you have two sets of income. So, let's make everything more expensive. Now you got to earn more money and more money and more money. That's basically what it comes down to. They're exploiting you. Even when you go on to exploit yourself, it's at their benefit. So, it is what it is. I think it's time that it happened. All these women that are mad about it, I don't know how they're going to pay their bills, because some of them live pretty lavish lifestyles. They've gotten these big apartments. They have all this equipment for them to do their recording. I don't know what they're going to do now, but they're going to have to figure it out. They will have to figure it out. That's what comes with being an adult. So if they're so entrepreneuring, then I don't know, they'll pool their money together, put up their own site, but still you're going to need servers. So, it's going to cost a lot of money. I would say the way to go is get into a different field. Hopefully they haven't blown all their money living a lavish lifestyle. So they got something put away for these winter months that's coming. Let's see. But if you see random people sliding into your DMs, I don't know, they might take it back to, trying to get you hooked off of Instagram. Because I know for a fact there's a lot of these so-called Instagram models don't have no contract to their name. That's what they call themselves. They have OnlyFans page. That's why you see them driving around. You don't see them working nowhere, but they have money to blow, right? So you don't always know what people are doing for money until something like this happens, and then you see them coming out the woodworks in tears, talking about, oh, they're shutting it down. What we gonna do? What we gonna do? Well, you better find some employment. Me, I'm just going to report on it. So that's my take. If you like the video, hit that like button, share, subscribe, leave a comment, whatever the case is. But as I said, I'm happy they shutting it down. Good riddance to bad rubbish.